Right, they invited me out to their van. It was weird. They're like, yeah, it's a one-kid show. You can come out here and we'll give you a yo-yo. It's really cool.
Don't tell your mom.
Right.
Because she'll want a yo-yo, too.
I think about last week, I figured out that Bert is the fucking yellow one.
Yeah, Ernie's the orange one.
I had no idea. This whole time I thought I was the weird little orange dude. God damn it.
We got to make some kind of talk out of it. It's like fixing Bert's laptop with cum.
Yeah, there you go.
Watch it work. It's like Bert. It just needs a little cum in it.
What the fuck? I've really got to figure out this level shit. Okay, I need to back up 6 inches. A wiener's length away from the mic at all times.
Yeah. What do you do when a girl's choking? Oh, I back up a few inches.
You fought in many wars, I've heard.
Yeah, that was a few lives ago.
Sure.
I think I must have been here before and was a real asshole, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm paying for it now.
Yup.
But,
By having ladies shit on you and everything.
but yeah, I think I must have been in every goddamn war that came along. People are so mean-spirited.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Scott just trying to spread some holiday cheer.
I have a buddy who gets a lot of tattoos. And one time I was like, oh, cool, what did you get? And then
he shows you these tentacles on his ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that would be concerning. Yeah, no, look at this. It's really cool.
Look at
Jesus.
when I gap it out, it looks like a fucking
Like it's
octopus is
winking,
crawling
yeah.
out of there. Yeah.
Yeah. You can see a little beak. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
No, that's just a turd.
Yeah, there's something. Close it up! Close it up!
Oh
Someone's trying to
shit!
get
It's
out.
puking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pirate ship's escaping. So you're just sticking your cock in this fucking rat here.
Right.
No, I'll be like a walrus or some shit.
Like Tusk. You're gonna get fucked by some old guy.
Tusk was a fucking furry, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Really good furry suit.
Really, really realistic, yeah.
I mean, if I like you enough, I'll suck your cock for free, but still.
Do our calculations and your chest score, you are actually retarded.
You're a fucking
thanks.
dumbass. You're like, lol.
I thought watching porn in your grandma's room was weird. Okay.
Me pushing my coochie into the squid.
If you use your own pocket knife with your dinner, it tastes better. No shit. Scraping battery terminals with it.
Yeah.
He's like, God damn, this tastes good. That's probably why you had your fucking heart attack.
I remember I was talking to this old gentleman in my dream, and he was in his hospital bed. He had this terminal disease that was killing him and everything, and it made me feel super bad for him. I was just, for some reason, he just shrunk to the size of a potato. I remember I was like feeding him seeds because everything else was too big for his mouth.
What the fuck?
Feeding him like the little seed, like sunflower seeds without the shells on them. You're just like feeding him, and he's eating them out of my hand.
Like a hamster, like a little retarded hamster.
Yeah. It's like a nugget hamster, seriously.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, so I have a Peter bumper. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I use it with my brother.
They thought I was robbing them blind. I told the guy, I said, you know, I ride a scooter. How in the fuck am I going to be robbing you blind on a scooter?
Strap a fucking 65-inch TV to your back while you're riding
Yeah, it
out
was
on a
rid-
moped.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, so I was streaming my screen, and I was just talking to my buddy as I'm literally looking at naked anime titties. It was pretty hardcore. I think I went through like 4 or 5 different fucking games. Like, this isn't too bad. You know, I'm adding it to my bookmark, my wish list. I'm like, shit, that's okay.
You're like, games I can stream with Burger.
Yeah,
Putting them
put
in
'em
like
in
a
a folder.
playlist. It just sees you like zooming in on their titties.
Yeah, I'm screenshotting it. Yeah.
And on their wieners and shit.
Yeah, that was not a shining moment of mine.
I told them, I was like, I have a very short attention span. That's what it is. That's how I can only watch a movie for 5 minutes and be like, I don't like this.
Mhm.
It doesn't have to grab me by the balls and start blowing like Riley Reid or anything like that.
Anyone here still shower with their dad? Be honest. And then BurtnBurger says, Bert does.
He just changes colours with his fingers, and he can change like the colour spectrum. He's underrated. I'd like to see him in a DC film, but how would you interpret him into a film like that?
Yeah.
I can change colours with my fingers. It's not very interesting, is it?
Maybe he's a really good painter.
Yeah, if he was painting your house, you was wanting to, because just change it instantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you could just
buy different
dip your paintbrush in a different paint. Yeah. Yeah, it reminds me of when I had this dream where all my friends had superpowers and mine was just to have water like dribble out of my fingers.
I think your parents think you're gay too.
Oh yeah.
And
I remember they pushed me so hard they actually made me cry. They're like, Bert, it's okay if you're gay. I'm like, I swear to God, I'm not gay.
We were having such a hard time and cutting corners, and fucking Boo, remember that? He's like sticking his tongue out and biting it and really trying hard to get it and just putting stickers on his fucking forehead pretty much.
You can see the smoke coming out of his ears. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
His eyes are bloodshot. It's like that Asian dude on TikTok.
Yeah.
But no, he just came in and shot my bitch wife in the back of the fucking head. I'm like, oh, this is Pog.
It's called Booby Time, speaking of porn, where we just kind of sit around and we talk about our favorite porn stars. And Bert, which male porn star do you have this week for us?
I'm not sure.
I don't know where to begin.
Fucking Superman, Henry Cavill probably weighs like 210. But that motherfucker's just like pure muscle and grizzle and dick. I love picking stuff up with my feet.
You should start picking them up with your ass. Like, hey, Bert, can you hand me that pen? Sure thing, Dad. Ooh.
People always say if you could understand every language in the world or talk to animals, which one would it be? And I don't even know why that's a fucking question. What a Japanese person says, I can easily get around that. I'll never know what a frog has to say about life. I just don't understand why that's even a question. Like, can you compare it to something that's cooler? Like, would you rather talk to animals or have a fat cock? Now I gotta think about it. We both really, really like to say yeah. This guy under his breath, he'll tell you like, oh yeah, you turn your computer on. Yeah. Yeah. And he'll say yeah maybe 4 times in a row.
Trying to turn me on, you better be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Gangster's Paradise came on.
Sure.
And they used Gangster's Paradise in the Sonic trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And my little brother was like, oh, that's the song from the Sonic movie. I was like, bro, this is not a song. Yeah, I was like, get out of here, dude. Don't even say that. That's not a Sonic freaking...
It's one of those things where it's like, a song's getting the recognition it deserves. You're like, hell yeah, this song pops, it deserves it and everything like that. It's another thing when you're like, yo, that's the Big Hero 6 song.
Yeah, chill, dude.
You watch your mouth there, yeah.
That song's been out way longer than freaking your Big Hero.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go somewhere so I could just stay home and jerk off.
Exactly.
I got a call from my doctor, too, to do my physical, and I declined it, and I said, Daddy's healthy.
Yeah. No, I like going in anyway. We have this special procedure he said he only does with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It was your Uncle Touchy again, wasn't it? He was approached by a soldier, and he was like, yo, you get to travel the world. Look at all these cool places I've been to, and pulls out his little scrapbook, and he's showing cool places like Pakistan, Afghanistan, fucking like dead children in the background and shit.
He flips the page, there's some kid blown up by an IED.
Isn't this dope? You can do this.
Tater is like, yeah, no, everybody nowadays is too short and skinny. Enough with this missionary shit. Shove it in your ass. Seriously, I was like, yeah, you look your woman in the damn eyes. We need a Michael Jordan today.
I'm always telling, like I told the last comic book guy that came on, I'm like, yeah, dude, X-Men's my favorite. They got Toad, they got Wolverine.
Toad. You start that off with Toad. When you talk about X-Men, the very first one you talk about is Toad. I literally thought you got Mario and fucking X-Men mixed up, but I'm glad Frog Boy is where you started that conversation. And she literally whips out her cooch just right there.
I could catch, that's it, catch fucking HIV from all the boys in the fucking room.
Sandra Bullock revealed she's a fan of penis facials.
Yeah.
Lol. Look at this. Fucking clickbaiting the shit out of us here.
Yeah.
A penis facial is not a beauty treatment that uses stem cells from the foreskin of uncircumcised children. That's not what a penis facial is, by the way. Why is a card game going to stop you from getting diddled?
No, I mean like...
So you're telling me when somebody sneaks up behind a woman at a park, they just got to stop and drop out Uno and they'll be fine?
Yes.
And then, of course, like the imagery and stuff, like there's like on the Scumbag, there's a splash page of the main character like jabbing a needle into his arm while having explosive diarrhea in the middle of a sidewalk. So...
People did say it was a nice mullet, but saying that's a nice bowl, it's like, yo, that's a nice healthy shit you took right there. That's out of all these piles of shit right there, that one's my favorite. So like I would take like actual pictures of people, like zoom in on their face and shit like that, and Bert would always be so amazed. And then one time I tried to do it, and I literally just held my phone up. She looked at it, and then I put it down. And she leans over to her friend. She's like, I think he just took a picture of me. I probably threw my phone away after that. I was like, yeah, this is embarrassing.
I could see the bulge in his pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the fastest I've ever seen somebody go full torque.
There was even fat asses in this game.
It was ridiculous. This bitch had her pants and underwear riding high. It just looked
you could
like...
see like her ass hair through her jeans. It was so tight to her skin. It was unbelievable. And
it was wild.
then when Bert comes over and plays it, he makes a comment about it too. And I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because Thanos has a thing with death.
Yeah, in the comics, he has a thing for death, and that's the reason he went out killing people to impress death. Trying out what you'll do for love, I guess, is mad.
No, usually I try to open a can of pickles for my lady, and as soon as it goes farther than that, I'm like, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, not slaughtering entire populations or love.
What are you afraid people see when they look at you?
Gay.
I'm not sure if you were saying that's your answer or that's what you thought the question was. But...
both. Is whore a bad word? Pretty sure whore's a bad word.
Well, go call your mom it and then see if she gets mad.
And then I just saw she shaved her head the other day. I think I mentioned that.
Yeah, she does anal.
Like, that's cool.
But not the fun kind.
No.
Where you're fucking them and they're like, faster!
Yeah.
More cock!
I wasn't even alive when JFK got shot, but they thought I did it.
These are pretty fucking gay.
Cosmetology, gems, and shit spoopy ghosts.
Okay, cosmetology is...
Isn't that just the study of, like, thoughts or something?
It's beauty school, dumbass.
Little bugger. No, like, you know how you have those dreams? Like I had that one that I talked about on here about Aaron from Survivor on the beach. I'm like, yo, I saw her.
Oh, and the janitor woke you up and you had a boner or whatever.
Yeah. So it's like, but you never actually get to, well, in none of my dreams, you never actually get to do any fun stuff. You know, you're just like, you get right there and then nothing.
Sometimes you do jack me off to completion. See, I don't even want a pinky in my ass. All right, the personality of a Gemini. What you should know about this zodiac sign.
It explains shit. It's like, you're a podcast host. You're gay. You like things in your butt.
You have a small BB.
Shit.
Like, yo, maybe they on something. I don't put my hairy ass up against his belly anymore.
Yeah.
You could have basically said it was one blow-up donut that you could have put on your wiener to make it so your velocity isn't hurting the gal so much.
Actually, thinking about it, it probably would make sense to have them separated for big hosses or little hosses, you know? That's probably good to make the distinction.
Not really a one-size-fit-all when it comes to Winkies.
Yeah. Some motherfuckers rolling around with 19 donuts.
Yeah. I wish I could have 19 donuts on mine.
I looked up who this Riley Quinn is. I'm like, I wonder who this is. They look like they could be, you know, pretty. And then I saw a fucking big old wiener. Big old wiener.
Yeah, speaking of fuck dungeon, dude, I was with my grandma today.
Guess I'm going to have to be an asshole next time I see your whole family.
Yeah.
I'm
She'd be like, hey, Bert. And you'd be like, fuck you.
Merry Christmas. Burn in hell.
Go to hell.
I ran into Santa a couple nights ago at happy hour.
Yeah, I mean, he's chilling at the bar. You gotta get out fucking away from Mrs. Claus, that annoying bitch, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I told him I want a Harley Davidson. And he looked at me like I came from another solar system. He said, "You ain't been a good boy."
Oh,
I
he
thought,
knew.
shit. I thought, how the hell you know?